Hello and welcome everyone. Let's do the first challenge of the Advent of Cyber 2025 by TryHackMe platform. Today is 3rd December. I haven't completed the first two challenges. Uh, let's start with the first challenge and we will do the second, and this third challenge will be released by TryHackMe today at 4 p.m. GMT. Yes, GMT. So let's open this room. In this room, we will be learning some Linux CLI, some Linux command, how to work with Linux, what command we use there. Let's proceed. So we are inside the room. Explore the Linux command line interface and use it to unveil Christmas mysteries. So they have also attached this video 1, video 2 of these creators who have solved the Day-1 challenges. You can watch, no, don't watch my video. So task 1 is introduction. As so it's kind of a fun learning. They have given a story-based scenario. The unthinkable has happened. MC's kitty has been kidnapped without her. Viable defenses are faltering, and Christmas itself and by a thread. But panic will not save us. Season. A long road lies ahead to uncover what truly happened. The best festival company team already brainstormed what to do next, and their first lead points to the TBFC Web01, a Linux server processing Christmas wish list. Somewhere within its data may lie the truth, traces of MCSTD's final actions, or perhaps the clues to King Malhare. Malhare, how should I pronounce it? Malhare, twisted vision for Isthmus. So this is the story. What we will be learning in this room, we will learn Linux CLI, the basics of Linux CLI, which will explore its use for personal objectives and IT administrations. And we will apply these command line learning to unveil the Christmas mysteries. So first we need to connect to the connect our machine, the virtual machine where we will practice the commands of the Linux. Okay. So before moving forward, review the questions in the connection cards shown below. VM in split screen credential. Do I need to know no attack box is needed? Yes, virtual machine is needed because that's where we will be practicing our commands. Split screen available. Yes, it's available to everyone. So when you will start the machine, this browser will gonna split into two parts, left side and right side. On right side, we will be practicing the command. No direct link is available. And if anyone is using OpenVPN, then they can connect this particular machine via VPN using SSH. Okay, start the lab by clicking the start machine button below. Okay, let's start this machine. The machine is starting. Please wait, and our screen have split into two parts. The machine will start in split view and will take about 2 minutes to load. In case the machine is not visible, click the show split view button at the top of the page. Once the machine is loaded, you will have a terminal window. That's your Linux CLI. So once this get loaded to 100%, we will get the machine. And so this is via this browser you are connecting to this machine. You can connect to the same machine via TryHackMe VPN if you're using. They have given the username and the password. You will be using SSH. So if you are at expert or intermediate level, then you know how to connect to this machine via these credential which they are giving. And if you are beginner, then I suggest you better go with this method only. Use this button which was here, start the machine, and see you got the interface to type your Linux command. This is terminal. Let me show you one. So this is kind of like a different computer or different user interface which is loaded into the Linux OS. So terminal, this is terminal where Linux is command line interfaces face. There is no GUI graphical interface like we have icons in Windows OS. Everything you will be doing in Linux, you need to use the command line. So we have started the machine. I have successfully started my virtual machine. Answer needed, check. Oh, so the first objective we have completed. Let's let's go to the task 2. Linux CLI. Working with the Linux CLI. As I said, there is no graphical interface GUI on the server. How will we look for the clues? We need a GUI when we have a Linux command line terminal. Now it's even better. Linux has a powerful command line interface, allowing you to use and manage the system simply by typing commands on your keyboard. It's not as hard as it sounds. Oh, my machine has stopped. Let it start again. What start machine? I think there is network issue at my side. So it's not as hard as it sounds once you get used to it. Maybe you will like the CLI more than the graphical interface. And it's true, right? Once you just do some commands on CLI, you will gonna love the CLI more than GUI. Not only that, but most experienced IT and cybersecurity experts work with the CLI every day. So let's start learning. To run your first CLI command, type echo hello world and press the enter. This will echo the text back. So like whenever you start any new language, you have to just practice this first thing hello world. Same they have done in the Linux. Echo hello. So echo is the command, and after that whatever you will type within this double quoted colon, that will be printed. So it's like you are giving this input and the output will be hello world. Let's check it on the terminal. Type the hello echo hello wow, wow, and press enter. See, hello world. Hello, sorry, we need to type the echo first. We got the output hello world. So echo hello. Do we need a double colon? Or let's check. Hello guys. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, it's coming without even double colon. So anything you want to echo, you can put it here and you will be getting the output. Okay, let's do the next thing. Then type ls command to list the content of the current directory. This command will show you MC studies file. So Just like in Windows OS, you click on My Computer and you will get all the files within, or you enter any drive or drive C or D, you click on it and you open it, and it lists the all the available things within it, whether it's a folder, file, or any text file. Same way, to open any folder or any drive or within any directory, to see what that directory contains, we use this command, ls command. Basically it's the short form of list. Let's list for me whatever the present in that directory, kind of like that. So my machine is connecting again. I'm facing network issue. Until then, let's read the next section. This command will show the mcstudies file. After that, type cat readme.txt to display the file content. So if you need to read any file or the content of it, you need to use this command. See it. You will see its contained in the output file. So here they also given you the practice which they have done. So they have echo hello, made the echo hello command, got the output hello world. Then they list down the directory. So these are things. There is one directory named desktop, then download, then this what is this? Don't know. Guide. Then there is one text file. Okay. To read that this text file, they have used the command cat. All the command cat readme.txt. So once they use the cat, they got this uh, message. For all the TBFC members, yesterday I spotted yet another exploit on our servers. Not sure what it means yet, but Huawei is in danger. To be prepared, I will write the security guide by tomorrow. As a precaution, I will also hide the guide from plain view. Okay, so this Mr. or what Miss MC Study have given some clue in this text file which we just got it. Navigating the file system, how you will navigate the file system. So in Windows it's simple, you just go to that file or folder with your mouse, click it, open it, then again open the subfolder, then again you can open the file within that. So how that we do in Linux. So looks like MC Skiddies left a security guide before being kidnapped. It would definitely help. You might have noticed the guides directory when you ran ls last time. Okay, so when we run the ls command, okay, so Miss or Miss what that person is, they have also made this file guides. I think within this they have given us some clue. Switch to the directory. See, if it was a Windows system, then you went to that folder, guide folder, and double click it to open it. But in Linux, to open anything, you need to use the command cd, means change directory to guides. You will appear at, so this is the path how you will gonna enter this uh, guides folder directory. Run the ls command again to list the content of the guides directory. It will be empty. So see what we first did. We first made a ls command to list down all the available files. Then we went inside this guides directory using cd command. And within this guides file, and you need to, and within this guides file, you made this ls command to list down the available files or folders or anything which is inside. The ls command will list it down. But once this machine gets started, I will show you guys. Okay, let me first terminate it, then again start. Just where did we miss the point? Okay, you can use this pwd command to know currently you are in which directory. Means you are in at what place within that directory or path. Okay, but now let's switch to the guide directory. Cd guides, ls, got nothing. Mhm. Storage. Look like the guides are not there. There is no guides. So with a command we will get this. In Linux, I think we call it as a switch. So you use it with this ls command. So ls will list the content, but how it should list. So dash a means you will be listing all the available thing within that directory. Means even the hidden ones. And dash l shows the additional details such as file permission. So L will be showing the file permission, like who can open that file, which user or groups can open this file. So let's first to practice these commands. We will use ls. See, it has list down all the things. So if you use ls dot h, dash h is a switch. It shows the thing in human readable form. Okay, it means ls dash lh c. L which dash L will show all the additional details about the file. Means who have the access to that files, which groups have access, what size is, when it was created or placed with its name. So total this much files are there. So it's like using a dash L switch, we got all the details. So if you will use ls dot la, so see, can you see the difference? Using just dash lh, it have list down only these files. When we use the switch dash a with l, we got some hidden files. Mm, these files are hidden. Okay, so first let's proceed as we are saying. We use the ls, then we need to enter into the guides directory. For that we will use cd guides. Okay, then cd guides, let's use ls command to list down its content. We use ls, but it is showing that I don't have anything. Okay, so let's check the hidden things. What things are hidden? Dash a. So these things are hidden. let's uh, print let's print it with no details using l also. If dash a switch to show the all files, dash L to show the additional details to all files. I pressed enter. Let's see. Mr. MC Skiddy is the user and group, I think. So this is kind of like what access they have. I think we will gonna learn it in upcoming challenges. So basically these are file 1, file 2, and then we have this one text file which is hidden. Okay, what we can do. Okay, we haven't did read command to this. Okay, let's first read this what it's contained it, then we will read this. Okay, for reading the content we have command cat dot reading dot txt. No such. Okay, sorry. Currently we are in within directory, this directory, so that's why it is giving us error that no such directory or file. Means within this directory there is no such file. Okay, that file is out of directory, guide directory. So we need to go back one step. We need to go one step back. We will list down. So these are the folders. Then we will read this read me.txt. So this message was given by MC Skiddy for all TBFC members. Yesterday I spotted yet another exploit on our server. Not sure what it means yet, but Warbilay is in danger. To be prepared, I will write a security guide by tomorrow. As a precaution, you will also add the guide component. Okay, so see, now you know why this guide.txt is hidden. He MC Skiddy don't want this guide to be in plain view. That's why MC Skiddy have hidden it. So let's move into this guides directory. ls la. See, if I give the ls command, no file is there. So we are getting no output because the MC Skiddy have hidden it. To read the hidden file, we have a switch dash a, which we need to use with ls. So ls dash a. See, so it's in just a line. To properly get it, we use one more switch which is L. L will give the additional details and it will list down just one by one. L. So guide.txt is there. Let's read it using the command cat.guide.txt. So this was the message given by MC Skiddies. I think King Malhari from Hopsec Iceland is preparing for an attack. Not sure what his goal is, but exploits on our servers are not good. Be ready to protect Christmas by following these Linux guide. Okay, so he have put a message, secret message for us that at this place there is something, and we need to use this grep command to read it. Check slash war slash log slash and grep grep or grep grep inside. Let the logs become your guides. Look for eggs that want to hide. Check their shells for what's inside. PS, great job finding the guide. Your flag is THME learning dash Linux dash CLI. So this is the one flag we got it. We need to put it in the answer somewhere. So we have completed till this point. Should we enter the answer? Okay, let's first check the questions. What questions they have asked? Which CLI command would you use to list direct? Okay, it's simple. ls command. Yes. Right. Okay, completed. Okay. Okay, so the flag we got it. It's completed. Which command help you filter the logs or failed login? Okay. This we will learn in upcoming text. So we have completed till this point. This we got this message which is inside this guide.txt. So now can you visualize the flow? Okay, first we were into the main directory. Okay, there we use the ls command. The main directory have these folders. Which folders? These folders. These folders are files. Let's say directory. In Linux we say that. These directories are there in the main. There is one readme.txt. Then we use the cat command on it to read its data. What Mr. MC Studio have placed it here. Okay. Here MC Study said you need to check for the guide. You need to check the guides where he put a hidden file. So then we change the directory to the guides using the cd command. Okay. Here we use cd guides entered inside this directory, and under that directory we use list ls command dash a switch to show the hidden files. There we got guide.txt. We use the cat command on it to read its content. Cat. So where ls cat guide.txt. After using cat command, we got this message, and in this message, MC Studies is saying we need to go to this path /var/log and use their grep command for the next flag or the next view. Okay, let me pause for the. Okay, we are back from water break. So let's start prepping the logs. In her guide, MC Studio. Okay, she is she. Miss MC Study refers to /var/log/ a Linux directory where all security events logs are stored. Indeed, every SOC analyst at TBFC will confirm that the best way to find evil bunnies is to check the logs. Log files are usually very big, and looking through them with cat this is command is not ideal. Thus, let's use grep, a command to look for specific text inside a file. So here she have given the clue that we need to look for the log files. So first thing, what's the log file? Log file is something like where everything which happen inside the device get recorded. For example, you track your monthly expenses, okay, in an Excel file. Like at this date, you spend this much amount on this thing, on clothes or entertainment or courses or anything. Same similarly in system, there are different kind of log files which record the actions or things happening inside the system. like who is logging into the system, how many failed attempts are there, what they are doing, at what time they log in, at what site they have visited, via which IP address, to which IP address. So this is the basic idea of log file. So she's telling us to check this log file and there use the grep command to check these things. What? Look for the X that want to hide, check their shells or what's the inside. So in log file we can get a clue whether someone is trying to enter inside our system. So what's the steps? First we have to navigate using cd/was/log command, and we need to explore the content of it with ls. Then we need to run grep field password auth.log to look for the field login inside the. So this is, see, as I said, there are different types of logs. See, so we need to check the authorization log at this place, and we will look for only this word. Log file is too long too. There are so many entries. You cannot just manually check the every entries. So using the grep command, we will look for only this word inside this log. Okay. So first, let's go change the directory. Can we change the directory from this point? Let's check it. So what happened? cd/was/log. So currently we are in this directory, which is shown in the blue color. There we need to give the ls command, list down the country. Oh my. So these things are inside this uh, directory. Let's first list it properly via using ls.lh. So there I'm using three switch. L will list down the additional details. A will list down the hidden files. H will make it human readable. Okay, let's press the enter. Okay, let me resize this window. Let's leave it. So these are the contents inside this. This is the file. Okay, it's not moving. Okay, now see. Can you see it properly? These are the file. These are the additional details. There is one directory name with name amazing. There is one readme file. These are the some logs, separate logs, journal, landscape, samba, private. These files are there. So we did it. Then what we need to do? Yeah, run grep failed password auth. First, let's check whether this log is there or not. Auth authorization log is here present. Okay, it's a system log. this is kind of permission that I have. So we will learn it in upcoming session. Okay. This is the size, and let's run the grep command on this authorization as they have instructed us to do. Grep field command, field password. We will look for this word inside that log. Okay. So every entry which will be having these words, field password, we will be getting as a out dot log. So we are using grep command. What we are searching? We are searching these two words. We are inside this authorization log. So let's press enter. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, these many attempts were meant to log in inside the system. Field password, invalid user. Can you see? See. Oh, it's date and time. I know what it is. Using SSH. Okay, they are using this protocol for sockmass from egg. Okay, what we need to do next? Let's read this. We will get what. Okay, we have used this find command, and these entries we have as a field password means this is these were the attackers trying to get inside our system. Okay, note that find is a powerful command. So okay, where we were. Okay, field password. Okay. So miss MCs today have told us we need to check for the X. There's R. One second. I'm back. So we got the hidden failed password entries. So here they have given the full detail of one particular failed entries. It's like to this Linux server failed password from sockmass. I think they are the enemy, the attacker from eggbox 196.hopsec.hm. Okay, what's this? Okay, manually scroll big files with cat, get only what's needed with grep. Yes. If let's use only the cat command now, okay, and see how many entries are there. Then how you will gonna find these failed password entries? So we will be using cat on auth.log. There are so many different kind of entries which is hard to understand. Okay, it will be having all the successful entries to fail entries to and others workflow entries. So this log is too long and you just cannot read every line and just check where that failed password or failed attempt to log in inside the system is there. So that's why we use the find command. This is more powerful. Okay, what we did? No, sorry, not find. Grep command. We use the grep command. We just only search for this word inside this log file. So when we search, which are okay, come on. So when we use grep command, grep, what we need to find? We need to find the failed password. Password where, on which file? On authorization log file, auth log file. So if, when you will use the up arrow key, you will get the last entered command automatically. So these are the field password entries, and within these field password entry, I think let's check what we next need to do. Finding the files. You can see a lot of field login on the SOCMAS. Login on the SOCMAS account. Okay, SOCMAS is not the enemy, the attacker. Enemy is someone else. Okay, SOCMAS account from all the OPSEC location. Okay, so this is the enemy location, the attacker location. All from the OPSEC location. They were clearly trying to break into SOCMAS via Christmas ordering platform. Okay, they were trying to enter into the ordering platform. What if Bad Bunny's left some malware there? Let's follow MC's guide and look for exploit and actuals with find dash a command that searches for files and specific parameters such as hash name. Okay, so what's the current scenario? We will be checking the files because these guys from OPSEC location have met the failed attempt inside our system, inside this Christmas ordering platform, and there is possibilities they have left some malware, some virus kind of thing inside the system. To check it, we will be using find command. It's a command that searches for file with specific parameters such as name. So here, as per the story, we need to check the exploits. So we will be and eggshells. Okay, so instead of finding two different words, we are just using the first three letter egg to find if there anything with this name inside uh, the system. Okay, so run find. So within this directory, within softmax, as they were trying to enter into the softmax. Okay, so from authorization, we got to know that there is some failed attempt is going on, or people trying to enter into softmax. So now we will be checking the softmax. Okay, so how to do that? First, we need to go into that directory. So instead of going that directory, we can directly execute the command. Okay, so we will be running find at this part inside home, then inside softmax we will be checking files or things with name X to search for the X in the softmax home directory. Okay, Sorry guys. I think I should not touch this slider. Okay, so let's practice the find command on this home sockmass. Sockmass. Name. So this will be checking the every name with this letters X. See, there is one. So we got one file with dot such file type. So as the .txt is a text file, .sh is a kind of a script file. In Python, we use a script file to automate the task. And the attacker and the bad guy also uses these script file. It will gonna run a malware or virus inside the sockmass platform. So we got this. So they have met the login and have put this file inside sockmass. Okay. So how was the flow? The flow was first we checked. First we uh, at home we got a guide folder. We read the guide folder. Miss MC today have told to check the war/war/log to check if there anything check that to check the log file if there is any failed attempt. We check there are many failed password attempt have made inside the authorization, and from there we got to know that attackers were trying to enter this path where they were trying to access this platform, softmax platform. So after that we check the softmax whether they have put any X means the kind of any virus or malware there with name X, because as per this story X is kind of a virus or malware. So we search for using find command in this directory at this place. We are checking the names of the files with X. Okay, we got one. So the attacker have left this extract.ch script file. It's a script file. It's malware kind of thing. So note that find command is powerful command. Check out its document. So if you click on this link, it will give the manual page of the Linux. So for every command, every simple command, you will be getting a detailed explanation, and you can read it. Okay. So this database have all the commands details. Let's proceed. Analyze the extract. Well, usually we don't do this analyzing the any malware or suspicious file within the system. Uh, Practically how it happen, we create a different isolated environment. There we play with the suspicious file, check it and explore it. But let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Looks like you find something extract.ch file with .sh extension contains CLI commands and called shell scripts. Okay, these files have CLI commands. Once it will get executed, we open and it get executed. So it will be doing some task. Okay, such scripts are used by both by IT teams to automate things and by attackers to quickly run malicious commands. Let's display the suspicious script content and try to understand it. Okay, so we will be at this part. At this path, we have the extract file. Okay, let's first move into that directory. cd/home/. So see how the find command have checked the subfolders too. We just met this find command on this directory softmax. These folders are the subfolders, like 225 is a subfolder. It have also checked every subfolders and have found this file. So let's move to that in softmax was 2025 2025 2025 we are into the directory list. First list down the thing. Okay, let's what things are. See this 2025 folders. This path have these must file. Let list down properly. Properly. Yeah, yaar, आवाज LSALH. Yeah, let's go. Wait, guys, I got it. Okay, so these files are inside this folder 2025. Okay, extract.sh, index.html, and these are the details, the size, the date it was created. So we need to check this .sh file. Okay, for that, what command we have? We have cat extract.sh. So okay, so these commands are there inside of that file. Okay, first read it. So we got the same message. Cat wishlist.txt. What they are doing? They are reading this content of this wishlist text file. Okay, then they are shorting it. Then they are finding what's unique unique in that file. Then they are replacing that content, putting that content into this text file. Then their RM is removed. Then they are removing that text file and it's giving us message. Uh, Christmas is fading. What they are doing? They are moving this text file into wishlist text file, and then they are echoing Eastmas is invading. Okay, so it's kind of attack. They are attacking. They are first moving some content of this file into this dump text file, which is at this part temp/dump text. Then they are removing and echoing this message. This message is fading. Then they are moving Eastmas text file into the wish list file and echoing Christmas. So whenever anyone will open this text file, they will get this message. Okay, so let's understand it. They are first reading the content of it, shorting it. I think this is the short command, shorting it, and putting the valuable content of into this file. Then they are removing the this text file and echoing Christmas is fading. Then what they are doing, they are moving the Eastmast content into the wish list text file and echoing Eastmast is invading. So, oh guys, we got the flag. One more flag we got is after completing this process. TryHackMe Sir Carrot Pain attacks. Okay, Mr. Carrot Pain. Come on. So let's read some details here. The line starting with hash are just commands and are not actual commands. Oh, it's comments and are not actual commands. So whatever on this message hash, see this is the comment. It's not the command. It's some comment we write for the users to know what exactly happening. So this is Xstrike version 3 2025 by Sir Carol Bain, and this is location Hopsec. So they have here they have explained like what this command is doing. The cat wishlist.x. What's this? Pipe short, pipe unique. Let's unique items from the wishlist. See, as I said, they are first getting the content of this wish list. They are shorting it. Then they are listing the only the unique items from this files. Okay. Then what they are doing, the command that send the output unique order to the slash term and slash dump text file. Then whatever the unique orders we are having in the wishlist text file, we are moving it into this file. What they are doing, they are deleting the wishlist files containing the Christmas wishes. Okay, this wishlist file have the Christmas wishes for the customers or for the people, and then they are deleting it. Then they are what doing, moving isthmus documents. Then they are replacing the original files with their own file isthmus.txt, I think, which is having the message isthmus is invading. Funny. So here some CLI features are given. The extra scripts you read seems to be stealing Christmas wishes and replacing them with fake ones. You might have noticed that the commands in the scripts are a bit complex, but that's not unusual since script author is no longer than not that's not unusual since the script author is no other than Sir Caropen, the leader of here's some top guy. That's why he's using some complex commands because he know things. How he know Linux CLI. We are at the beginner stage. We only practice single commands. But Mr. Carrot Bain, the leader of the red teams, is using the complex command to terrify us. Okay, so this is the pipe symbol. What it do? It send the output from first command to the second command. So whatever output you will get from this command, what this command will do? Add unordered list txt. It will list down all the content. Okay, so how this whole thing will happen? First, this command will get executed. The output will go to this command. What it will do? It will short it. Then after shorting, it will go to this command. So unique. So only this command will gonna list the unique unordered. Got it? After that, this uh, output director, output redirect. Use this symbol to overwrite a file and double double symbol to append to the end. Okay, so let me show you just. Okay, get it. So currently we are in this directory. Let's do inside this directory only. We will go to okay. in the same can we do it? Cart. Let me use the text file. Okay. Is there any text file? Text wishlist text file. Okay, we have text file. Yes, wish txt. Okay, see, these are the wishes are there in the wishlist text. Chocolate text shortness. So we will do echo. We will append, not the replace. Okay, if I use this symbol, then all these things will get replaced by whatever I will echo inside this text file. Okay, so echo, what we will echo hello inside wish this dot txt. Okay, we don't have any permission. Permission denied. Hmm. So basically, if we had the permission, the this hello world will be below this line. Okay, after this line, the hello will be added to this file. And if we use this single symbol, then all of this will be replaced by a single word hello. Okay, some long command home msys output text. Okay, so whatever the output of this long command will be get replaced, means it will be entered inside this output.txt. Okay, here double ampersand this command, run the second command in the first was. So here it is grep secret message text and echo message. So how this work? If this command get executed successfully, then it will execute the second command. It will only run the second command when the first was successful. So if we get anything, then it will echo the secret found. Okay, so let's come to Mr. Sir Carrot Pain attack. Quite funny name, Carrot Pain. Funny, he eat carrots and put the eggs from where he is getting eggs. Now it is clear that the server has been breached, as they have put this script which have these commands. They are deleting our files, putting their content. The server has been breached and the Christmas wish list has been replaced with a Christmas one. Although you found no clue of what happened to MCSKD, at least we know the attackers were there. You can see how Sir Carradine replaced the wish list by visiting HTTP from VM web servers. You can open it by clicking the Firefox. Okay, Mr. Sir Carrot Bain is using this address. क्या हुआ? काय झाला? लागली थांब देतो काहीतरी देतो तुला. So let's check the log from is this address is there or not. Where is that file? How they are getting this address? Sir is visiting on the viewers. You can see how Sir Carabin replaced the wish list by visiting on the okay, let's open. I think at this location they are showing how they have done that. Oh, sorry guys. Visiting from VM web browser. Oh, sorry. We need to visit that link from VM web browser. So this is our virtual machine. That's why I'm thinking why it is not loading. Welcome to the War Village Christmas countdown until Christmas. This year more waste Christmas item chocolate. Okay. See, these were the text we got. In browser, you can open it by clicking the plus. You can see how Sir Caravan replaced the wish list by visiting these. Okay, let's first check what the wish list. Chocolate egg assortment and what outer size and flavors. Crystal different. See, I'm not getting exactly what they are trying us to do. Visit from VMware. You can open it by clicking the file. Okay, you can see how certain guest list by visiting. Okay, I'm not getting how we have do we have changed these things or what? Welcome to Warm Williams Christmas countdown. Okay, let's go ahead. There are hundreds of CLI commands to view and manage your system. For example, uptime. Uptime is to see what happened. Sorry guys, I'm extremely where I clicked somewhere and this misleads to. So we are almost about to complete this room. Okay, just be patient. Be with me. So there are many commands. Uptime to check how much time your system is running. Okay, let's first check it uptime. Uptime. So this is uptime. IP header to know the IP of. See, I don't understand what this all exactly is. I think this is the IP address or WhatsApp, and slash it is kind of subnet things, and these are physical address or what. See, I don't know, but this command will give certain details related to the IP address. Okay, check your IP address and ps aux to list all processes. Okay, ps aux will list down all the processes running inside the system. So these processes are same like task manager. In Windows, we check the task manager to see what processes are running, and from there we terminate the processes and do the steps. So kind of like same. So let's not go too much up. So these are the processes which are currently running inside this system, this virtual machine. Then you may also check the usernames and hashed password of users such as max mcsqds by running cat etc slash shadow. However, you need to root permission to do that. Okay, if you are the root user, see there are different kind of user: root user, Ubuntu, mcsqds. So if you are a root user, then you can check the password, because in Linux at this path they I think save the password and the username. So let's first get outside of this directory. See what's the command to check where we are. Pwd print directory, kind of like that. Pw. So we are currently in this folder, this directory, inside home, inside softmax, and then within R2 2025 cd. I don't know the exact command to go to the main directory, so let's just use cd dash dash dash. Comment what's the command to go directly the main directory. Okay. Okay. So we will be trying to get the content of this directory shadow, which store the username and the password. So we don't have a permission, only the root user, the main user, can access it. So let's first check what the root user. Root is default ultimate Linux user who can do anything on the system. It's kind of like an admin in administrator in the Windows. Root is who have all the permissions to the task, installations, or delete anything or move anything in the system. So root is the default ultimate Linux user who can do anything on the system. You can switch to the user to root with sudo this command. Using this command, you can switch to that user and return back to mcsqd. One second, I'm back. Okay, so using sudo su, you can get into the root user. See, earlier the user were MC schedules. Now the user is root. Okay, and if we type the command exit, we can exit from the root user and get back to the our only root can open the let's use it. Hat. Let's check what's the user and hash passwords are there. Hash password, I think they will be not the plain password. The plain password, hash password is the password converted into some encrypted from hash using the hashed algorithm kind of thing. So let's just check it is slash shadow c o o. So these are the users. See, NCSKD is user. I think this is the hash password or what thing. I definitely don't know. Ubuntu user. So see, I don't know what these things are here. But see the root user. So I think they have three users in this system: root, Ubuntu, and says Kitty. See, I definitely don't know. Maybe there are more users. We just can't comprehend it properly. So with the exit command, see, you were in this directory, but the user was root. Are you getting it? Now the user is this, but you are in the same directory. I think pwd. Yes. See, so the user was G, the directory was C. And you can put who am I command to know which current user is who am I. If I go back into the sudo su as a root user, and there if I do who am I, I'm the champion. So it will be the root user. So how can we enter into this user? Ubuntu. Does anyone know? I just got that question. How to enter as user Ubuntu? Comment in the video below if you know it. Yeah, I don't seriously. I don't. So we did all of this. We went, we checked the root user. There, which practice the command. Who am I? The next section is bash history. See, this is the benefit of this uh, event advent of cyber. You are getting to learn so many things. I just think there should be more details about the commands, but just using these steps, whatever they are telling us to do, we will be learning so many things. Okay, and you will be getting curious what this thing is, that thing. You can then research about that thing and look more information about that topics on your own and learn the thing. So Bashist. Did you know that every command you run is saved in hidden history file, also called as bash history? So bash history, it's kind of a log where every command we run on the CLI on this terminal, it gets saved there. So every command you run is saved in a hidden history file, is called bash history. So if the attacker have run their commands, then it will be also inside the back history, or whatever the msyscd have executed the command, that will be in the bash history. So let's read again. It is located at every user's home's directory /home/mcskds bash directory. So every user have a different their own bash history file. So if I'm user root, then I will be having separate bash history file which will be having the commands which got executed as root user, and this MCSKD user will be having their own bash history file which will be having command executed by us. Okay, because we are accessing the MCSKD's credentials. We are the user, so whatever the command we are executing here, that is getting saved into this file bash history. For root, you can check its convenient history command or just read the file directly with the cat. Okay, we can read this by cat. Let's check if Sir Arrowbane with his bad bunnies left their traces in history. So we can check the bash history and check if someone is have run some malicious commands there. Familiarizing yourself with bash history by running the bash history command. Note that your commands are also saved to the file. Cat, see, exactly. Whatever we are running on this terminal, everything is getting saved. Every command, every what this pwd, who am I, or any wrong command we are running, I think that too getting saved in the bash history file. So let's check the bash history file. How we will gonna check? Cat will give every content of that path's history file. If we need to find some specific word into from that file, then we use, I think, grep command or find command. Okay, right now we need to read everything. That's why we are as we don't have any clue, we will be reading everything. Cat bash see every command which I have is there. These are the commands. See, nan or readme. Oh, I didn't. This video don't we don't have we haven't done. So is it done by Mr. Naughty Sir Raw? What his name? Naughty Son. Naughty Son. Not Naughty Sir Carabin. Nano readme. CD guy. Nano guy. Bad guy. See someone. Naughty Carabin. Is it he who have run the cat on author guide readme? So I think these commands were run by us. I think these two was run by I am that naughty guy. Okay, so we don't find anything suspicious. I don't find anything suspicious here. If we just skip this nano read the dot text command and this one also as you edit, I think just after this command, after this particular command, every command was given by me, and these were commands were earlier, or maybe these commands were done by given by Miss MC Skiddy. Nano read, yeah, leave it. Let's. So they are using. So as a root user, let's check the what command have run on the root user. So what's. 1st pin, how to go to the root? Oh, okay. Wait. We are currently into the root use. Okay, so these commands are run by us inside the root user or what? I really don't getting it. We run this command as mcscd user. Let's read more. Did you know every command you run is saved in hidden history file, also called bash history? It is located at every user's home directory. Attachments for mcscd and bash for root. You can check it with convenient history command. Just read files directly. But let's check if something bad one is left. The addresses in history camera. Currently, we are reading. Okay, so right now we are reading the bash history file of mcscd as a root user. Okay, we need to let's check where we are. We need to read the okay cd home dash root out no such cd root. Okay, cd root w. Okay, we are in the root. Now we will be reading the root bash history file as a root user. Oh, it's quite confusing. Bash. Guys, I am following this thing, okay? I just lost, I just didn't got what which user is accessing which batch history file. So when I check this output given by the TryHackMe, I think as a root user we were checking the mcscd's bash history file as we were in that directory. Right now we are in the root directory as a root user, so we will be reading the bash history file of the root user. Did you get it? Did you got it? Not bash history. C. Naughty Sir, what's its name? Naughty Sir Carabine have done suspicious things. Hey, yeah. See, the Hopsec is his location, as we read earlier in the story. He is what doing? I don't know what this girl is. He is doing some naughty things, guys. We will learn what naughty things he is doing. Okay, and there is one flag also. Until we meet again, given by him. I think it's a link. Let's click what's open the link address. What is it? Naughty Sir Carabine, what you are doing in bash history of the root user? I mean, in the system, we are having the okay. Let's. I was just curious, guy. Curiosity is the best thing in learning. Later, I will explore like what is exactly this uh, link is. So, Naughty Sir Carabine have done some suspicious activity here. Currently, I am not able to comprehend what he have done. Okay, where we were. Okay, Note that the commands are also saved to the pad. Note that your command are also saved to the file. Oh yes. So bash history. What bash history? Bash history is where all the executed command get saved. Each user have their own batch history file. Okay. So guys, oh hooray, we have completed real life. Okay, we need to answer some questions here, I think. A flag also put the flag, we need to complete it. Which command help you filter the logs for field logging? Field logging, we use the grep command. Okay. Did you remember the field password? We use the grep file because if we use the cat command, then it will list down all the entries within that authorized log files. Instead of doing that, we search for the field password. So I think it's grep command. Okay, it's correct answer. Which command would run you to switch to the root user? Root user, as we just executed with what command? Let's check the bash history. Yes, this sudo su was the command we used as to switch to the root user, sudo su. Finally, what flag did naughty Sir Carrot Bane leave in the root bash history? Naughty Sir Carrot Bane have left the flag, this flag, until we meet again. Let's copy it and paste it. Yeah, corrected. Next thing, for those who consider themselves intermediate and want another challenge, check Cybersecurity hidden note to get access to the key or site quests. Guys, I will be checking this. Should I make video on that or not? I don't know, but let's first complete it. Okay, I will check and make the video. Okay, I will do. For those who consider themselves intermediate, so this is for the people who are at intermediate level, or yeah, I don't know I'm at what level. Okay, I'm kind of beginner, but let's take it till I make. I'm expert, or am I intermediate, or am I beginner? Who will gonna decide it? It's me. And let's enjoy investigating the Linux environment. Check out our Linux logs investigation room. So guys, you can view this room. This room have more other learnings related to command Linux CLI. No answer is needed. I'm just so guys, we have completed it. Right. We have completed this first room, first challenge. There were two tasks. It's kind of like a walkthrough type of room. Difficulty was easy. I know for some of you who are really at a beginner level or haven't or first time seeing the Linux CLI, you found it little bit intimidating, but just keep it up. Be with me, things will be easy. But what is kind of you earn one advent of cyber ticket. Okay, another victory for one more ticket closer to sleep. Okay, ticket. We got something. I think that's a kind of card which we need to connect. So it also gives us something what was the highlight, what we need to correct. So You use sudo. Okay, we use one incorrect command, so this is this. They are telling us in, if we need to change the directory, we use cd command for that. I think I have used somewhere sudo su. So when you will do this room, just read everything. Okay, what you did is for the future. Because I'm using different command, look at potential issues. So it will give the details how the your practice went. Well done using Rip to filter the authentication. Demonstrate. Okay, guys, your skills are skyrocketing. Okay, continue. I'm not sharing it anywhere. I will be sharing it on YouTube. You did variable is one step. So, guys, let me summarize what we exactly did today. First thing was simple introduction, like how to start or how to start the machine or connect it via VPN. Then we learned the Linux CLI some commands. First command we learned the echo command to print the output within any directory or file. We use the echo command. Then we learned cat command to read the content of the text file or any file. Then we learned the cd command to change the directory, means change the folder from navigating the Linux files. We use cd command. Cd guides, then we will enter into the guides directory. Same way, we then learn the ls command. Ls will list down the content of the any directory or the file. If with the ls command we add -l, then it will give the additional detail about the files, like what's the size of it, when it was created, who have permission, what permission they have, and a will show all the files, means also the hidden files will also be getting listed if you use the dash switch. So then we learn the grep command. Grep command is to find, instead of just manually checking AV entries by cat command using grep. It's good to use cat if it's a text file and there is something, say, or paragraph is written. But if it's a log file, there are multiple entries and you need to look for any special thing, then you should use grep command. This is the format of grep command, where after grep you will mention what you are looking for, what word in which file. Okay, after grep command we um, learn the find command. Find command is, so I will leave this one question: what's the difference between the grep command and the find command for you? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you in this video because I don't know. I to myself will go uh, and search what's the difference. Okay, so I think the name command will uh, find the things within the directory. Okay, it was checking, grep was looking inside the entries of logs, and it will check the files within a directory. Okay, and as we earlier checked, it will also look the subfolder of softmask and find the directory or the files having this name. Okay, after grep command we got to know that .sh is The scripts files basically have commands saved in it which get executed when we open it or run it. The noticer carrot game have placed this inside the system of SOC platform of SOC mass. Then we learn that he is pro guy. He is using complex commands. Complex means he is just combining two, three commands within one single line. See, so how this works? This pipe within command means if it's between two commands, then the output of first command will go to the second command. If these symbols are there, the only single greater than symbol will be, it will override the content of the file. And if there is double greater than symbol, then it will append the output. So whatever the output of this long command, it will be get stored inside this text file. Okay, and if there was a two symbol like this, then it will be get appended inside this file. For example, if output has a hello word inside it, the output of this long command is hi word. And if there two symbols are used, then the output text file will have two lines. One will have hello word and second will be hi word. And when we use double F ampersand, what it do, it only run the second command when the first command is executed. It's kind of like a if loop. If this condition is true, then only execute this one. These double ampersand are placed here. As per the story, Naughty Sir Carrot Bean have entered into the system of the SOC mass, and then we check the uptime command, which shows us from how much time the system is running. IPAddr command will show the IP address. PSOX and command will show all the current running processes inside your system. It seems like in Windows OS we check the running processes by task manager. PSOX will list down all the processes running inside a system. Then how to switch to root user? Just type sudo su. You switch as a root user. And who is root user? Root user is a kind of admin, the default, the ultimate Linux user. Exit command will you will be exit as a root user and you will get back to the MCSKD user. And this file, what file? This particular file at path this store all the user and their password. Password is in hashed form. Hashed means it's encrypted form, not as a plain text. Then we learn who am I command. So if you are root user, it will give the root. If you are the MCSKD user, it will basically it's give the username, okay, which current user is active. Then we learn the bash history. Bash history files records all the executed command of particular user. So each user will be having their own bash history file. The MCSKD will be having her own bash history files, which will record the commands executed being as user MCSKD. Root user will be having their uh, his own bash history file. As we checked the root user, then we found that naughty carrot being have put and did some naughty activities there. He has done this OPSEC is his location, and he have left a flag which we copy pasted it here until we make the run. So this is how this room is completed, guys. If you are still watching it, then congratulations. It's quite a long video. And after this, I will be doing this. Okay, then I will be doing the day 2 challenge 2 video. Thank you. Congratulations to yourself for being this long with me. Machine is also expired and the session is also ending. Thank you. God bless you.